Hey everyone, so we're working on this Toyota Prado. So we're going to show you how to adjust the handbrake on this particular model. It applies to all the Land Cruisers, Prados, it's the same design. So first things first, you want to jack up the vehicle, put jack stand underneath and remove the wheels. If you want to see the full detailed video, check it out. Link will be down in the description below, but this will be a quick summary video. So this vehicle has had new rotors and pads on the rear, so we're going to go ahead and adjust it. What we want to start by doing is dropping the handbrake because it's too high at the moment. So with the wheels off the vehicle now, we want to gain access to the cable, which is just underneath here. This lock nut over here, we want to loosen up the lock nut and take off the slack. We want to reduce the tension on the cable because we'll be taking up the slack on the rear. So using a spanner, I've gone ahead, held the bottom nut and I've opened up the top lock nut. So we'll go ahead and remove the top lock nut. So with the handbrake down and the lock nut removed, we'll just slack up the cable. Slack it up till about there where you can see it, where it's just got free play. So with that free play now, that means in future, once we adjust the back, you can always just come back here and tighten it up to gain that extra bit of tension when the cable stretches. So notice how you can spin the disc freely. We want a little bit of tension on both sides. So check both sides. So now I'll go ahead and pull the handbrake and just show you. So notice how high the handbrake is. And it makes no difference. So that's what we want to take up, is that slack. Now we'll just check the other side. Make sure they both spin freely, which they do. Now we'll go ahead and adjust it. So what you want looking for is this hole over here. So you want to turn this so it's at the bottom, which is at 6 o'clock. And that's where your little adjuster is, at the bottom. If you want to see the full detailed video of where I explain everything, check it out. Link is down in the description below. So using a small screwdriver, get in here. You'll feel the wheel. And all we want to do is go up. So we're expanding that adjuster to push the shoes out on either side. Similarly, if you can't get the disc off, you want to go the other way, remove the tension and then use the 12mm bolts that I showed you in my previous video if you need to get the disc off in case it's seized on. And as you go up a few clicks, always just try spinning it. Once it grabs, then you want to come back a few clicks. Now that it's tight, so you try to spin it. Now that it's tight, we want to go back. So go back a few clicks until it frees up again, because now the shoes are expanded and now they're touching the drum, so, or the inner disc. So we're just doing the same on this side. So we'll take up the slack until the disc doesn't move, and once it's tight, then we'll go the other way to release the tension. So just remember, this side is the opposite to the other side. This side, for the adjuster, you have to go down. So the adjuster wheel spins down. So make sure you use your screwdriver and push down. So the left side is up and this side is down. As you can see, the slack is taken off now. It's very tight, so we'll go back a few clicks until it frees up. So now with both sides adjusted and tested, and now they've got free play, now we'll go ahead and tension up the cable. So you just want to tension it up now till the slack gets taken off. So till this slack is taken up, and we want about a max about 7 clicks on the handbrake. So if I pull it up now, it's still quite high. Prior to adjusting the handbrake, I've gone ahead and pulled it up. So now with the handbrake not adjusted, so the cable's still not adjusted, we'll go ahead and spin the disc on each side. So notice how it's turning, but it's still free to spin. You can turn it, but it's got resistance. So now we're checking the left side. So notice how the left side with the handbrake up at that level is you cannot spin it. So that means the left side you can either drop tension, or the right side you can increase the tension. So we'll go a few more clicks on this side and we'll increase the tension on the driver's side or the right hand side of the vehicle. So we'll drop the handbrake again because the handbrake is still too high. So we'll go down a few clicks so that it increases the tension of the shoes on the disc. So now that it's adjusted, I'll do the same thing. Come in here, pull the handbrake up. It's not spinning on this side. We'll go ahead to the other side and check. This side's locked. So now that both sides are locked, I will drop the handbrake by a couple of clicks and I will spin it again. I'll spin this again. All we're trying to do is ensure that it's even on both sides. So notice how it's spinning, but it's got a bit of resistance. So we want to see the same thing on the driver's side as well. So this side's a little bit tighter, so we can go back half a click, only half. So now with both sides evened up, now notice how it's still high. So now we want to take up the slack now that both sides are evened out. So using that 10mm with the lock nut removed, we just want to take off the slack. Now notice how it's got tension, so that there's no more slack here. So now we'll pull up the handbrake. So it's still a bit too high. It's going about 8, 9. So we'll just tension it up a little bit more. So here it's about right, but we'll go up a little bit more, just maybe half foot turn. For anyone who's curious, I've just opened this up so you could see. The Prados and the Land Cruisers run on a single pulley, on a single cable system to the handbrake. That cable comes to the rear left, comes through here, and it runs on a pulley system. And then this system here runs another steel cable to the right hand side. So when you pull this side, it also pulls the cable. So notice how it tensions up this side. So this side comes from the handbrake, and then this is the slave cable that tensions up this side. So now that we're all done with the adjustment, we're going ahead and tighten up the 10mm nut for the handbrake cable, as you would have seen how the whole system works. And now we'll go ahead and install the lock nut, just in reverse of removal. So now to test the handbrake, what we'll do is we'll start the vehicle. And with the handbrake off, we'll just put it in drive first, make sure it moves forward. So it moves forward, pull the handbrake up, put it in drive, make sure it doesn't move. So when it's right up, it shouldn't move. And if you give it a little bit of, if you accelerate a little bit, it shouldn't move. And then try it in reverse. So we'll show you from the outside. Just make sure it holds when in drive in reverse. Make sure it doesn't move, and then you know that the job is done and it's done well.